Hey dreamers and wanderers, welcome back to Dream at Wanderland and a new tarot reading. I would like to ask our spirit guides today if they have a special message for us that could support us in our manifestation journey to make our dreams come true, create our dream lives, whatever it is that you're currently working on. And I have the Divine Intuition Oracle from Belinda Grace and the Cozy Witch Tarot, which is currently my favorite one because it looks already like fall and autumn, and yeah, I just love it. Okay, let's start and see what exactly. I think today I would like to start with the tarot cards first and afterwards see what additional messages our spirit guides have. So, what want our spirit guides want us to know? What is it that they want us to know? Okay. Is there anything that we need to know related to our manifestation journey? Okay. Maybe two more. Is there anything else? Okay. So let's start. We have the King of Pentacles and okay, what I love about those cards is that they already have a kind of special message for us, and also on the pictures there are quite some messages already. And the King of Pentacles is someone who already created his own, who turned his dream already into reality. In this case it's a woman, so all people in or person that you can see in this deck are women, so no need to wonder when I talk about the king and you still see a woman. That's just, well, it's just the energy that it's about and not the actual gender. So what it says is true success has not only to do, or is not only related to money, but it's also about being happy and happy in it in your life. And yes, money helps a lot with with getting the things that you desire and want, and to build things and to create, and also to share with others. And she here has already created her own shop, a local business. Thanks for supporting local witches. So she obviously has something to do with some magic, and yeah, she already did it and she made it, and she lives her dream. And yes, it's in this case, it's not the most global empire. However, success is always what you define for yourself. And yeah, yeah. So if you like to think about what success means for you, then feel free to do so. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have 7 of Cups. And usually the 7 of Cups is about possibilities. Possibilities, opportunities, ideas, choices. And sometimes it also can mean that, yeah, it depends on where you stand in your manifestation journey right now. It could mean, and I start with that one because there's some more messages coming through right now. So first, it can be about dreams and daydreams and staying too much in your dream, in the meaning of dream but don't taking any action, right? So if your dream is your own business or your own dream life, you're reaching whatever you define as a success for yourself, don't just dream about it, but also take some action. Otherwise you won't get there, because it's not creating it by itself, right? So this is the first message. Another message is yeah, it's maybe there are currently a couple of opportunities in front of you and you don't really know which you should choose. In the end, in the end, it doesn't matter which one you choose. Yes, if you compare them and you feel pulled towards one of those, then take that one. If you still don't know which one is the best, then just start with one. Don't wait too long. Don't weigh the one over the other all the time, and don't or get stuck in your in that I don't know what to choose mode. If you really don't know which one is the best, then just take one and start from there and try it. Try if that's working for you. If not, then leave it there and choose another one and see if that's the one for you. And also, it depends on what exactly your dream is, but in the end, there are many ways to get there. And yeah, in the end, you can't make any wrong choices, because a choice is a choice. And if it's, maybe there's a little detour, but there's no real wrong choices, because if you find out that it's not working for you, then you still have learned something out of it, right? So if you have the feeling that you're stuck with too many choices, then try one of them and start from there and see what exactly, if it's working, then good. If not, then go on with another one. And the third message that I get for some of you is a little warning. that says if you have a lot of possibilities right now, then look at them carefully, because not every possibility is perfect for you. So yeah, there are quite some messages coming through. See what resonates the most with you. I mean, it's a collective reading, so there might be some of you who resonate with one message more than the other, and the other way around. So it also depends on where exactly you stand right now in your journey. But in the end, I mean, with the King of Pentacles, he already did it, or in that case, she did it. So whatever you choose here, don't worry about if you fail or if your choice is the wrong one, because you can still change it and make another choice. So don't get stuck there. So then we have the Six of Swords. Time for a new chapter, time for a new beginning in your life, maybe in your manifestation journey here. Maybe you already reached something, a milestone or something, and now a new phase is about to start. You definitely leave something behind. The Six of Swords is usually something that you overcame a couple of challenges on your journey, and now it's a time to leave that behind you and start over and leave that and start into a new life. You kind of cut the cords with your past. Maybe if it, yeah, maybe. And what comes through here is also about cutting off habits or behaviors that don't really serve you, and now you are ready to start with doing the things that actually help you with your journey. And let me put that a little bit over here. Okay, so this could also be something. Yeah, okay. And with the Ace of Swords, yeah, the Ace of Swords is also all about a new beginning. In this case, it says you are flowing over with ideas and inspirations and things like that. So whatever it is, take action. Don't, okay, if you have so many ideas, it could be that with the Seven of Cups here, so that these represent your ideas and you don't really know which one you should start to actually turn into reality. So, and then we are actually and then with the Six of Swords, yes, yeah, you kind of, so if that is the issue here, that you want what the King of Pentacles already has, and you have many ideas how to get there, and you can't really decide which one you should start, then with the Six of Swords, could be the message for you, that you cut off, make a cut, and just choose one of them and start doing, start creating, and Whatever it is that you want to create, do it now. And don't lose yourself in the decision making or weighing which idea is the best one right now. Because you could always start again and start over and choose another one. I mean, you can see it in this case. It looks more like a ferry rather than an actual boat or ship that goes somewhere and you never come back. A ferry is always coming back and forth and back and forth. You could always step on the ferry again and choose to go to another destination or return and choose another one and things like that. You are free. You have the freedom to choose over and over again. So don't worry. Really don't worry if you choose the wrong idea. Just choose one and see where it leads you. Because everything is, I mean, we have two cards that talk about a new beginning. You have many ideas. Just take one and turn it into reality and take action. So, and then we have a couple of more cards here. Okay, don't have enough space here. Okay, and I'm not sure. Yeah, let's see. Maybe it has something to do with this message. Maybe it's a new one. Let's see what we have. We have the Four of Wands. Can you see it? Yeah, the Four of Wands is about celebrating a milestone. And what it says here is family is where you feel the safest. Is that a word? The most safe and happy. So yeah, so which are the people you want to hang out the most? Where do you feel safe? Where do you feel comfortable with? It doesn't need to have or doesn't need to be your birth family necessarily. If it is, fine. If not, then maybe friends or whoever, where you feel the safest and the most comfortable with, and celebrate with them. Maybe you already made your decision here to actually go for your dream and choose one idea that you want to start with, and then celebrate that, because it's, yeah. And with the Emperor, you definitely have the drive, the energy, the to create your little empire here, to create your world, to bring your dream into the world, and yeah, take the responsibility. It's your responsibility to build what you want to build and to create what you want to create and create your dream life. It's your responsibility. You are the creator of your life, and it's, yes, listen to some help from your spirit guides, for example, from within this reading here and from the divine, and see what ideas you receive. But in the end, it's your responsibility to actually choose one of them and then build something out of it, to take the action. With the Emperor, you also are a very structured person. If it's yourself, then it could be yourself that is meant here. it also could be a person that could help you with maybe a partner that helps you with creating things, or at least bring some structure into your manifestation process. Make a plan, see what comes first, and then actually hold you accountable. So if it's it could be yourself, it could also be someone who could help you with that. For some of you that might be true. On the other hand, if it more feels like it's your energy, that you can step in and choose to be the emperor of your empire. So, okay. And then, yeah, exactly. The Chariot. The Chariot. Yeah. And the little message literally says what I just said. You can't go anywhere when you stop going. And yeah, the Chariot is all about getting into action, and you have all the possibilities here to actually move on, move forward, take some action. With the Chariot, you are usually very focused, focused on one of the ideas that you had, and especially together with the Emperor, you can create, or you can structure your way, your progress, your process, your way. And then if you have the structure here, then you can really focus on the one thing that you want to bring into this world right now. Okay, and the last two cards, I have the High Priestess here. It's all about intuition, trusting your gut feeling, trusting your intuition, to your channel to the divine, to your spirit guides, which we have here. So in doubt, if you don't really know what to choose, then trust your intuition. And this is a very clear hint of what you can do right now. Listen to your intuition. Where do you get the vibes that actually, from which idea you get the vibes that this wants to be turned into reality right now? And then start from there. Then you don't need to wait any longer with any decision making. You literally can make a new beginning, celebrate, build some structures, build the foundation, take over the responsibility for your way, for your own process, and then focus on that one. And last card, Five of Wands. Don't worry. So the Five of Wands sometimes is about competition with others. Which one is the best? But also, so if you have doubts here, if what you want to create for yourself, if you worry about what others might say, or if you think that what you really want to have here, maybe it literally is some kind of magical witchy shop or something like that. And sometimes people are, yeah, maybe you have some doubts if that is really something that is sustainable or that brings you the money that you want, or if it's really, yeah, make a living or provide you enough to actually live your dream life. If that is something that you worry here or have doubts about, then yeah, forgot about that. You don't need to worry. You don't need to listen to other people, what they say or what they might think. It's your dream and it's worth to go for it. And usually, or not usually, the world needs what you have to give. And yeah, you have the necessary intuition to actually receive the little nudges that brings you forward with your journey here. So if that is something that you worry about with the Five of Wands here, then use one of the Six of Swords and cut them off of your your thoughts of your life. Maybe sometimes if they don't support you, then you don't need them in your life. Choose who is supporting you, choose the people you want to be with, and if they love you, they will support you anyways with any idea that you have. And so that's why be with the one you feel safe with, and with the other one that you don't feel safe and who don't support you, who don't help you with your journey, cut them off of your life. If it's just for now while you're creating your dream life, or forever, that is your decision. But if they don't, just don't let them the ones who stop you from creating your dream life. And I would say, especially with the King of Pentacles here, and this is for me in that reading here is very significant, that there is already something in your future that is waiting for you to be created. So don't let yourself hold back by other people, of too much daydreaming or not making a decision. You have many ideas that you have many ideas and inspiration, so you don't need to worry about that you don't know how to get there, because you really know, or especially with the High Priestess here and your intuition, you have the feeling, the intuition, which one is the best for you. And then look for people who actually support you on your journey. Also use your intuition with which one of them you feel the safest. And then if you don't feel safe, then don't talk to them or don't be with them. Then this is that category here. And then step in your Emperor energy, Emperor energy. Build, take over the responsibility of what you want. Build some structures, build the foundation, and then go for it. Focus on it. don't be distracted by thoughts, beliefs, talks, people that don't help you with your journey here. And then see what gets out of it. And I think your future will be, the King of Pentacles. We have them. We have it here. So, okay. That's your message from your spirit guides. Oh yeah, the oracle cards. Just one additional message from your spirit guides. Maybe we receive something that, okay, there we are already. We have the 3 audible guidance. So audible is all about hearing. So maybe another possibility to connect with your intuition. Maybe you are a very audible person or clair, how do you say it? One of the clairs, where you can hear things. Literally hear things or hear, maybe it's also about listening to certain songs, or when people say something and that has a meaning for you, and suddenly you find that idea that is the one. So yeah, so in the next days, listen to, be aware of what you hear. Maybe it's a song on the radio, that has a line in it, or that reminds you of something that is one of your ideas. Or if you listen to people talking, maybe they say something that reminds you of one of your ideas, and then use that as a signpost to go that route and see what exactly is unfolding in front of you. So, okay, let me double check if there is anything else that we need to know. Okay, you have drawn this card today because your intuition is saying hello. Hello, intuition. When your intuition wants to get a message to you, it will use whatever means are available. Intuition can communicate with you in many ways, and the spoken word is certainly one of them. People often ask me if my intuition speaks to me, and the answer is definitely yes. It's important to remember that your inner voice and those of your angels and guides are rarely loud. The universe may be huge, but it's definitely subtle. Listening is a skill that is often overlooked and you will need in order to hear your intuition. Audible guidance often sounds more like a voice in your head or a thought, and can be easy to brush aside when you're busy. You may also experience an external disembodied voice, as though there's someone else in the room with you or nearby. Audible guidance can also come in the form of conversation with another person, whereby they unwittingly become the messenger for exactly what you needed to know. Words in a song might hold a personal meaning, and even public announcement or program on television. Sometimes you will find the message requires you to stop whatever you're doing or slow down, like a passenger suggesting you pull over when you are barreling down the highway. Your rational mind will protest, claiming you are too busy or running late, or that the message doesn't make sense. Your habitual reaction will be to press the accelerator down and ignore the apparent detour. At moments like this, try to feel into the situation rather than analyzing it mentally. Ask yourself if it feels right to explore this unexpected change of plan or direction, And also, what harm could it do to investigate this alternate possibility? One of two results will then follow: a lovely surprise or a moment of synchronicity, or a sense of satisfaction for having investigated the prompt. When the reason for investigating it is not obvious in that moment, I've learned to trust that further pieces of a larger puzzle will fall into place when they are ready. Okay, so yeah, that's the message from your spirit guides. Definitely listen it could be a thought, an idea in your own head, maybe some kind of voice in your head, or literally an external thing like a song, people talking. Maybe you really hear someone speaking to you, then actually listen to that. It doesn't need to make sense all the time, especially not immediately, but sometimes it's worth to do it anyways and then see where it leads you. And yeah, sometimes it's a piece of a larger puzzle, as the booklet says. And afterwards, yes, mostly afterwards, you will understand why this happened. So listen in the next days. Listen and be aware of what comes through, and trust your intuition for sure. Okay, that is your reading for today. If you liked it, feel free to leave me a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to have a personal reading, feel free to book one. The links are in the description box. And then I see you in the next reading. Bye bye.